Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'd like to talk to you about Minecraft things that don't really make sense. Because Minecraft is basically about real life, so yeah, I'm just gonna jump into it. You guys probably know water, but as you can see, if I place a wool carpet here, it just does that. So yeah, that happens when you do that, and the thing is, you happen to replace the water like that. And then it all stops. But how come if you just do it here, then it doesn't all stop flowing? So you're telling me that I have to place this block in a certain spot, only then it will stop flowing all the way? How does that make any sense in this entire world? How come when I want to make a button right now, it will cost me one wood to make a button? So if you're making it, then what does the other wood go to then? So it doesn't look like it's left on the table or anything. Why don't you just keep like half of the wood in your inventories? It's like more than half. But if I want to put it in again, it will not even let me get it back. So what? You just have to put the things back in here with the button and you should get a full block. Doesn't make any sense, does it? So yeah, when you're building, you really want to build fast. Say you're running away from the warden, you need to build fast. Like you want to go fast and you have to bridge across something or else you're gonna die? Well, the thing is in Java Edition, that's not gonna really help you. Oh no! I was killed by the warden. But how come in Bedrock Edition you don't really have to so what? The problem is if I want to escape the warden, all I have to do is just bridge really fast like this. Really? How come is that true? So you're saying that people in Java, you're saying I have to pay money to survive the warden against my hardcore world. Money to save my hardcore world when I'm running away from the warden? Seriously, that's just brutal. What's the point of money right now? It's so annoying, man. Glass? I feel like it has a superpower. Glass is alive and it has a superpower. As you can see, glass looks like this one. You place it, but how come when I place another block, it just extends out? It has a superpower. And then I just break it and then it just extends back to one little big chunk pixel. How does that make any sense? So, it's either that this is bigger than a full block. Really? Are you really sure about that? That looks like one full block to me. How does that make any sense? Glass is just weird here. By glass. I'd say commands are so brutal. I want to give me something. Say, I want to give me, how about, I would say, how about a warden spawn egg? See? Going to give me a warden spawn egg. What do you mean error? And also a thing is, how come you're just making me do that, but when I try to do it again and then I click it, it goes back to here, but I click it again. Then when I do this, it goes to that. So then I have to do this, and then go right, and then it does the same thing. And then we just have to do this to make it work. And it doesn't work. So it's saying me I have to exit out of it immediately. And you're also saying I have to put these in to make it work. Really? Really? That's just brutal. Like that. And it automatically spaces it, which is just so brutal. Only then will it give me a warden spawn egg? You're saying I have to put those underlines right in there in order for it to work. It's just one difference instead of spaces. And spaces are so much easier instead of doing now. Like, if you're on PC, you may have to do the shift and then press it. And then this, I have to search for it and then press it. It's so annoying. Can you just make it easier so I don't have to spend 10 billion years trying to get this one item? I would love to dig down until I reach bedrock. You see these whiffers? You know, I'd say whiffers don't make, like, any sense. See this whiffer? He has tons of whiffer particles. See these particles? Looks like he's smoking. This guy's got all his particles. And this guy right here, he's barely got, like, any particles or zero at all. And so does this guy, doesn't have any. And this guy, how does that make any sense? So you're telling me this whiffer gets the most particles of whiffers out of all these whiffers. These whiffers are the same amount of whiffer as each one that you spawn. Looks the same to me. Looks the same to me. Same. So what's the deal with it? They should have an equal amount of whiffer particles. But like, look, when I try to spawn more of them, like this, and then when you see them spawn, just wait for them, you see this huge explosion, and how come out of all these whiffers I spawned, none of them have whiffer particles, and only these two have whiffer particles? Maybe this one or this one, and hardly any of them have any particles. I think you're the imposter right now because you're dancing and you don't have any particles. I'm gonna find the imposter. And you are. You're not the imposter. Maybe you are. I'm sure you're the imposter. You're not the imposter. Who's the imposter around here? It's impossible to find the imposter. I'm just going to break blocks. I'm sure these blocks are the imposter. This is a warden. It's really just a nice warden. Yeah, you probably know netherite swords cannot one-shot warden. Might take like 30 or 50 netherite hits to kill a warden. Whoops. I just killed a warden with my fist. A fist. How did I do that? Well, look at this. Strength infinite. That doesn't change at all. So what? It just gives you a little bit of strength. Well, if you want to do strength, let me show you. First, you do the effect command, and then do that, and then you do strength, and then type infinite, and then you can do 255. You'll be given strength, but not any ordinary strength. You can one-shot a warden with your fist, even the whiffer. That's how I did it with the previous ones with the whiffers. And yeah, it's true. It actually works. And if you're wondering, the wardens, they have strength. If you're wondering what level they are, well, you'll be shocked. They have a strength level of 6. Out of 255, yeah, I'll be like, I don't know, basically 100 times the amount of that, but I'm not going to take the math and do that right now because that would be boring for you guys. So yeah, I can let you guys solve that math for me. And yeah, and that's quite a lot of strength. And wardens can, basically one-shot anything. Except for a whiffer and ender dragon. And yeah, and they have a strength level 6 out of 255. I'm curious, what amount of health could a mom have to survive at least one hit of strength 255? I'm curious. Me? No. I wish I could hit myself and test it. This is a monster spawner. It can spawn basically anything, including wardens. Yeah, it's an instant warden right there. But the thing is, how come when I do that and a whiffer, it doesn't spawn? Whiffer is like the only one of the things that don't spawn from this thing. I'm just going to sit here 10 hours. I don't care if it takes a whole entirety of my whole entire life or the world doesn't exist anymore. I just want this thing to spawn a whiffer. And that's all. But I switch to a warden, it spawns like instantly. And it spawns 2 wardens. But it can't even spawn like a whiffer in 10 minutes. Not even one. Look how slow it's going now. Like that. Oh, what is that? I need to escape these wardens. Yeah, just a random teleport. Teleport you to lava. What's the point of this? And you have to go to the end to get it? Yeah. Just to teleport to a random spot. I'd rather kill an Enderman, which is much easier than killing the Ender Dragon, which takes ages. Or just killing an Enderman, which shouldn't take too long. And then I can just throw the Ender Portal, and then I can basically choose where I want to go, sorta. But this thing is just complete random. But with you know, a zone, you know. It doesn't make any sense, and I hate it a lot. I'm gonna build a grave for it, and I hate this grave. Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna dig to bedrock so it doesn't even exist. I'm gonna take ages for this. Oh, I did that pretty quick. And now, blocks or stuff, just, you know, just die. So, let me just press the drop button. Ooh, it's going instantly. Yeah. And you probably know in Java Edition that falling to the void, you will fall forever, causing damage, and you can try to survive as much as possible with the golden apple. But in Bedrock Edition, things are different. I'm not falling anymore. Well, actually, there's an invisible platform down here in Bedrock Edition. But I can easily go through that going in spectator mode. And then I just go in creative. And you know? And then I'm falling past it. So what's the point of the invisible platform down here in the void? It's not like it's going to prevent things from dying or anything. What's even the point of this thing when you can just go past it in spectator? Like, what the heck? What is this even for? It's not like it's made of barriers or anything, you know? And like, yeah. It's just so weird, you know? Like, the weird thing is, you only have one side of collision with it. So, what could that even make like, you know? Yeah, that's just so weird. I'm falling to my death. Oh, I can just pass through this right now. And I'm good. Whee! Yeah, like, that's gonna stop me. I'm totally in Java Edition! But I'm in Bedrock! Oh wow, I can see the sun from up here. Yeah, what happens if I go in survival, though? Will I still die? Probably not. Yeah, I'm the worst speller in the world. And, because my mind's messed up from the void, I'm gonna type random stuff. And, yeah. I'm just gonna type random stuff. Yeah, random stuff. Yeah. What did I just? Okay. Yes, a whiffer. Okay. You guys saw that, didn't you? Or even is it? You're instantly dead. Huh? What's going on? Oh yeah. You guys, I'm not moving at all. I'm just being pushed. I'm trying to go forward. Help me! And then I can just go backwards. What's the point of this? What's going on here? I'm going at full speed right now. Right now I'm moving at full speed. Right now. What the heck? I'm moving this way? Why? There should be no reason I should be moving this way. Back to falling. And I want to try survival. Ah, I can't type anything! Yeah! My void is messed up! Oh no! I just saw an warden! I just saw another warden. That's crazy! You guys saw that? He's just flying! This isn't the video anymore, is it? Stop flying! What the heck? Oh my god! What is this? Oh my god! What is this? This is just hilarious! Oh my god! You guys see this? You guys can actually try this in Bedrock or in Java. It should work in both editions. It's raining wardens! You can do the same with whippers! But it's really weird! You can tell they're moving! You can make a chain reaction with this! My god! Whippers! Spawn, explode! Spawn! You know, it's gonna be spawn, do an animation, and explode. Spawn, animation, explode. Spawn, animation, explode. Spawn, animation, explode. Spawn, animation, explode. Your probably are probably getting really weird. You can't tell what I'm saying. You guys are probably getting confused. And I'm falling. Wait! You can hear like a small whoop, whoop, whoop sound as I can spawn the whiffer. Yeah. Ooh. You can see how fast I was falling. Okay. Oh my god! It just looks like you're watching whiffers die while flying up to the sun. It looks like they go to the sun and then they disappear inside the sun. That's what it looks like right now. We're watching whiffers fly up to the sun because they're going to heaven. Guys, you're going the wrong way. Heaven's this way. Okay, whiffers are getting confused. They're literally flying towards the sun right now. Wonder what happens if I spawn Copper Boy. Yep. The void. Hopefully it works this time. Because, the void messes you up. It's true. Oh, yeah. And I want to try it. Ah! Oh no, it's messing up my spelling. Oh no! How's he not instant dying like the whiffer? What the? I'm so sorry, Copper Boy! Happy birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday today! It's your birthday today! And you are 100 years old, and that's around the time people die. You're going to heaven, Copper Boy! And if you look back, you can see my particles from my effect. Those are also going to the sun. Everything's going to heaven, so will I. Yeah, it's gonna take ages. Another thing that doesn't make sense, I'm clearly going up. The sun is not getting bigger. Yeah, but you could see the moon right now if you were in Java Edition. Let's see, there should be a moon right down here. Do you guys not see the moon? It's clearly right there. It's a blue moon. It's so blue you can't even see it. It's got effective invisibility and blue. Just kidding. There's no moon. So where does the moon go when it goes down? Does it crash into the world and then it disappears and then it creates a huge explosion which ends the world? The world never ended. So where does it go every day at night? Nighttime and daytime is different in the void. Clearly that should be nighttime. Sun's in the dark. The moon should be right here. And the blue. That doesn't make any sense. And what happens if I go in survival? Yep, the void always messes you up. You died! So that happened. That's my block of iron and my water bucket. I clutched from one block. Literally. Yeah. This is how an ocean should look. Yeah. Totally. Looks like this. And now I'm gonna make a grave. That's what you should always do. Copper Boy, I'm so sorry what I did to you. I will summon you again. This time not in the void. And guess what? Here's a birthday cake, Copper Boy! And for your candle. Happy birthday, Copper Boy! It's your birthday! Come and have a slice, Copper Boy. Oh, you don't want it? That's fine. Nom 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 nom. Copper Boy, you know that's an on you. Like a lightning rod or an end rod. Sort of looks like this. And if you get the point I'm saying, happy birthday, Copper Boy! It's your birthday today! Happy birthday, Copper Boy! You are 100 years old, and you smell like a candle. You look like a candle. And now you look like a dead Copper Madness robot man. And I look like a fire nice man right now. I'm sorry how I acted, Copper Boy. I'll spawn you again. It's your birthday today! No. I'm gonna help you. I'm so sorry, Copper Boy. I'm gonna help you. I'm going to help you. I should have kept the water bucket. You know. He's dead. Copper Boy! You know what? I've had enough of you. You know what? Yeah. It's time to end this, Copper Boy. And I think I know how I'm just going to end this. But you can probably see where I'm going with this. Just need to get you down far enough, Copper Boy. So you die. And he died. So did he. Oh, but he lived. And now I just have to go up. Alright. This is the day you die.